welcome to my channel. This is going to be a pick a card reading to find out about your week, the week that you're on, if you just started, like if it's Monday or Sunday, or the following week if it's like Saturday or Friday. So go ahead and pick from these piles. We have 3 cards here. The first one is the Playful. Have fun and be playful. The second one, the Tearful. Your tears heal your soul. And then be cheerful, the Cheerful. So you can pick whichever one you're drawn to. Maybe you're just drawn to the picture, not the words. And we'll start with pile 1. So, what is your week going to be like? Pile 1. There's still a stagnant leftover energy from the past that's carrying over into this week, but there's a reason for it. It's not just this lingering energy that you can't get rid of, although that may be how it feels on the surface. But whatever this is, it's like there's still more left. I'm seeing when you're about to throw away a tube of toothpaste, but it's like, wait, you can actually get more out of there. And there's a reason that you would want to. So it's like not so much not wasting, but more like there's still something there. It still hasn't, the flame hasn't totally burnt out yet. So whatever this past energy is that's coming around, either you or someone else had felt trapped by it, kind of like you couldn't escape it, like you wanted to move on and move forward, but there was still always this lingering energy following you. And this could also be someone else feeling this about you, if this has to do with another person. There, in both parties, there's this lingering feeling or this lingering energy. But it's because if the energy is like, I'm seeing it as this type of air that's flammable. So there's still, again, there's something about like a flame or a spark still going. So whatever this is, I get that this energy has been causing you trouble, and you may not even associate the things you're going through with this energy, but it has. It's been like interfering, and it's not a bad energy. It's just, it's very loud and demanding of your energy. And I think you're really good at, even when something is pulling on your energy, you're good at just choosing if you want to give it or not. But this thing, it's like, it's been coming into your dreams. It's been affecting, you know, your appetite, like all areas of your life it's been affecting. So this week, when it comes back around, you're going to see why, and you're not going to recognize it as, oh, here's that same old thing. There's going to be something new about the energy that it didn't have in the past. And that newness is what you're meant to build from, not the old parts of the past, but whatever it still has to give. So let's see what else. You're gonna be excited about something, and it could be this same situation or something unrelated, but something's coming around where it's gonna inspire you to give your energy towards it. So it could be an idea, a creative idea that you're really excited about. It's like you've been having this creative energy within you, but you've been looking for an outlet. You want to somehow create art or create something beautiful with it. You feel like it's meant to be shared, it's meant to come out of you, but it's like, it's still this ruminating energy within you that really wants to be expressed. So you're going to get the idea of how to express this, or something that you can work towards and actually channel this energy into, and it's going to make you feel really good. And you're going to be doing it because it feels good, because you enjoy it, because it feels like you're able to release this thing that needed to be shown or spoken about. But at the same time, because it's going to put you in this state of flow, it's going to open up a lot of more things to you, and it's going to get you in that state of abundance because you're enjoying what you're doing and you're not focused on the lack. Or so all the situations that you've been trying to manifest, this is going to be a healthy distraction so that you can be in a positive energy so that you can manifest these things better. Instead of always trying to work on them or problem solve, it's going to take you out of all of those and put you into this receiving mode where you're receiving and you're creating, and it's like this good flow of being able to receive and then being able to put something out, but it doesn't feel like you're overwhelming yourself or you're giving more than you're getting. So you're going to be happy about whatever this is that really inspires you. And it may seem simple, it may seem casual, but it's going to build, or it has the potential to build into something real. So maybe you'll enjoy it so much you'll decide you want to make a career out of it, or you want to start creating these things and selling them or something like that. But again, it doesn't come from a place of like, okay, I want a business or I'm trying to create wealth. It just comes from a place of you enjoy it, and then that's where everything else blooms from. Let's see, what is your next message? So you're going to be finally getting over something, like maybe you were trying to channel this energy into one way or like learn a skill and you were really trying to push yourself to do it. There's a lot of pressure surrounding this, like I should have learned this by now, I should know this by now. And you're really focused on the fact that you don't have this ability or that you're not where you want to be or reaching your goals in this area. But whatever wasn't meant to be for you, you're going to be really aware of that this week, and you're going to be able to let it go and be like, okay, that wasn't it. That's why it wasn't working. That's why it was like really frustrating and had all this negative emotion attached to it. But now I know exactly where I am meant to channel this energy. So you're going to be able to cut something off and open up to something that actually is meant for you. And maybe you've been getting the sign or the message that like once you let go of one thing, the thing you're meant to have is going to replace it. But it's like for some reason, maybe you thought this was the only way you'd be able to channel this energy, or like you were trying to do it because it felt like it was your only option, but you're going to realize there's a much better option for you, and that's why this one wasn't working. So that's all I'm getting for you, pile 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, moving on to pile 2. The Tearful, your tears heal your soul. And again, you don't have to relate to the words. It could just be the photo, the color, anything like that drew you to it. So for pile 2, what do they need to know for this week? What can they expect? So you've been doing a lot of healing, and it doesn't feel like that's going to completely be done this week. It feels like you're maybe going to uncover a new layer or level to this healing. So you could be feeling extra emotional. This could be affecting you physically, like your appetite is changing, your sleep habits are changing, like you're just feeling different, maybe in your mindset or in your energy. And that's just a reflection of the layers that you're healing. So it's not that you're meant to get attached, like, oh, I guess this is how I am now, I guess this is how it is, because it's just like these different parts of you coming out. And you could think of it like different colors. Like when the red color is coming out, that's going to affect the red areas of your life. But then when the green area is coming out, it's going to affect the green areas of your life. So like whatever you're going through, it's not permanent, and whatever changes happen, like I had no appetite today, for example, that's not going to be forever. It's just like things are very up in the air, things are changing very rapidly. So you're encouraged not to attach to anything. Or if one day you wake up and you're just in a very bad down mood, you're very sad, don't be like, oh, here comes the depression. Like it's just all moving very temporarily. So again, you're encouraged not to attach to it, but to also not try to ignore it or push it away. Like allow yourself to observe it, and then allow it to do whatever it needs to do. Just be present, just be taking care of yourself and trying to keep a balanced state of mind as all of this is happening, all of this purge is happening. And also know that it is preparing you for something. There's a reason this all needs to purge out of you. This all needs to come out because something's about to come that doesn't want to be tainted by the energies that you're purging. So it's like let that inspire you if it feels difficult, just with the knowledge that it's making way for something really, something really great. Okay, I feel like that one wants to stay out. I will keep it out. Your intuition can be trusted just because things are not happening in, as soon as you're getting the intuitive message, understand the lag between that intuitive green flag and then the physical matching up to it. But you can trust your intuition. This is just confirmation of that, especially if you were doubting it this week. You're encouraged to go all in and just totally commit to whatever it's saying and not be worried about looking for evidence of it. There's something that's not working in your life. You could have also picked number 1, but there's something that it doesn't work for you, but for some reason the reason is because it was like the only way you could at the time. Like, let's say it's a job that this job, it doesn't meet your needs, you don't enjoy it, it leaves you unfulfilled, but maybe for the time being, it was the only job available to you, so you kind of had to do it anyway while you were in the process of waiting for something better to open up. But whatever hasn't been working out for you, it's either going to change in a way that it is, or a new thing is going to come that's going to be an opportunity for you to leave this thing behind. So either way, it's going to be working out better for you, whether it's the same thing or a new thing. But you're also being encouraged to wait. If there's something you want to take action on right away, or if you're feeling impulsive this week, just wait, because more will be revealed, and you don't want to act on that impulse. You may regret it if you do. So allow yourself to feel the impulse, but just say, I'll think about it. I'll keep that in mind, but I'll think about it until I'm more in a balanced state, or let's see how I feel in a couple days if I still want to do that. So whatever it is, just you're guided to not be impulsive. Something feels unfair to you, and that may be highlighted, or something may trigger that unfairness, but it's not meant to upset you. It's meant to show you that it's validating that, yes, this is not fair, and it is being balanced out. There's something that you've kind of accepted as real, as your reality, and like, well, maybe this is just how it is. Maybe this is fair, but it's not fair. You're right in that feeling, and you're going to be acknowledged somehow, or it's like you're going to not acknowledged, but like validated. You're going to be validated in knowing that, yes, this is not fair, and it is still being worked out. So it's almost like you had given up on something or accepted that that's just how it's going to be. But it's like, no, things are changing, things are turning in your favor, and you're being reminded, yes, this is not fair. You're not supposed to be okay with this. You're not supposed to be happy about this, because it's not fair and it's not right, and it's going to be made right. So don't worry that, like, don't try to get used to it, because it's changing. Anything else for pile 2? Okay, that flipped around. Okay, love is coming in for you in all forms, not just romantically. Like, people are going to be loving on you. People are going to be wanting to give you things. People are just wanting to, they just feel very lovable. But this could come the following week. So not this same one, but the one after. But this week, give yourself so much love. Like, whatever love you give yourself this week is going to be matched, mirrored and matched, and like doubled, multiplied by everything and everyone around you. So you use this week to set the tone of how you want to be treated, how you want to be loved, how you want to be taken care of. If you want princess treatment or prince treatment, give yourself that this week, because like I said, it will be mirrored and multiplied the following week. So don't worry about what anyone else is giving you or not giving you this week. It's all about what you're giving yourself, because again, you're setting that foundation for how everyone else is going to treat you. So that is all I'm getting for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, now, last but not least, pile 3, the cheerful. Be cheerful. That one wanted to fly out. It feels like finally something is happening that you've been waiting so long for. You've been seeing the signs that it's coming, it's gonna happen, and you've been actually seeing evidence of it happening, but it's been kind of slow. But you're already feeling that happy feeling, like it's like you know something great is about to happen, and so you're already excited. You don't even need to wait for it to happen to feel excited, because you can feel how close it is to actually happening. And so it's likely that you're already feeling this energy. That energy is just going to increase this week, because I feel like that energy is actually calling it to you, is helping it, almost acting as a lighthouse, like drawing it into you and into your energy field. So something you've been very worried about, like whatever this was, you were really wanting it to happen kind of quickly, because maybe it was causing you stress or pain because it was happening so slowly, or because it was taking so long. And there's something about that pain or that stress being relieved this week, because you're actually going to see it happen. So whether, I don't know if it's going to completely, like the entirety of it happen this week, but something, enough of it will happen to where you're not worried about it anymore. Like it'll confirm for you that yes, this is actually happening, this is manifesting. So there's something that's going to happen related to this situation where it's going to take that fear away. Like any last doubts that you have, because I feel like you don't have a lot left, but there could still be a few that are just like, you're mostly happy, and then it just creeps up in your mind, like, but what if this. So something is going to ease that tension for you this week. Let's see what else. So your intuition is telling you there's something more, because there is. So it's kind of like, let's say you were looking, I don't know why I'm seeing it as a cave, like you're searching a cave for something and you're like, oh, it's not here, let's go check. And it's like, but wait, it actually is. Look a little harder. Like there's something that, it's like you, on the physical, you'll be like, I don't see anything, but there will be this inner feeling, like your intuition is like, but look one more time. Like, or even it could be as simple as you're looking for something in a bag or a purse and you don't see it, but then your intuition is like, look again, it's in there. And you're like, I searched it thoroughly, it's not in there. But you just have this inner nudge, like that type of feeling. You can trust that. So that inner, like, wait, there is something still there. There is something more. You didn't find it. It's in that spot. And again, this could be a big thing. This could be a little thing, but you can trust that feeling. Your intuition is trying to help you find it. So look again is the message. It is there. So if there's been fighting in your life, or hostility or aggressiveness between you and another person, or maybe just in a situation, that is coming to an end. It's kind of like whatever was so triggering to these people, or triggering this situation to like burn you and to be so angry at you, it's like they're getting over it. Like whatever was really triggering, it's that fire is being put out. Like there's no fuel left to burn to create this aggressive energy. So it's kind of like taking care of itself. Like when you just have to let a fire burn out because there's no way to stop it, and now is when it's burning out. So it feels like everything is shifting very positively for you. You're going to be saying goodbye permanently to a phase in your life this week. And it could be different it's going to be different for all of you, whatever that is. But there is a finality that's happening this week. And this could be related to this thing that you no longer have to worry about. But something is officially ending, and you will get that knowing, or that confirmation that it is done and it's over. And it looks like all that's left of this situation is love. Like all the anger has burned away. I'm also seeing it like when someone puts alcohol on like a cake or something, for it to be like a cake on fire, like a cool design. And is that called a baked Alaska? Maybe. But it's like the alcohol is being burned away, and all that's left is like the sweet treat. So all that's left is love. When the anger is gone, when there's, you know, no more of that fuel left, all that's left is the heart. So however that applies to your situation. Let's take one more card. So yeah, again, confirmation, things are turning in your favor, things are going your way, and you already, these won't get straight. You already feel that energy within you, whatever. So this is just more confirmation. Something tangible will happen this week that is that confirmation of something is officially ended and things are turning in your favor. So that is all that I'm getting for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.